Hey boys and girls. So today we are going to we're going to draw as you can see, a tulip that's in a flower pot on a table in front of a window. Okay, so we're going to draw it at different stages. So if you only want to draw the tulip in the flower pot on a table, that's fine. If you want to add the window and the tree and the sun in the background, that's fine too. Whatever you want to do, we're just going to have some fun. And we are going to color it in at the end. And if you color it in with whatever you want, if you have it. If you don't have anything to color with, that's fine. But we're just going to have some fun and make a fun tulip. And it's very easy to make, and you're going to like it. So here we go. First thing we always do, we always put our name in the bottom corner. Okay. Right down in the bottom corner, and then you make a little dot right in the middle of the paper. Okay, that's a little high actually. And hey, I'm using a pencil, and I'm going to draw really lightly, and then I'll go back over it later to make it darker with the pencil again. But if you have a pen or crayons or whatever you have, that's fine. Okay, so to start, our tulip's going to be up here, and then the stem's going to come down here. There's going to be a flower pot down here, as you can see. The window's over here back in the corner with the sun and the tree in the window. Okay, so we're going to start by making the top of the tulip, and you can see over here we're going to start with the letter U. So here's the middle of my paper. I'm going to put it above the middle where the dot is. I'm going to leave room at the top, but I'm going to make a letter U that's sideways. Okay, so that's all you do to start. And remember, you can always stop and rewind if you miss something, okay? And the next thing is we're going to make the inside of the flower. To do that, we're going to make a line that goes from this side, or you can do it from this side, whatever you want. It goes in all the way to the bottom, right? And then the next line will touch the second line you made. Okay, and then there's going to be a little triangle shape in the middle. And that's the basic part of our tulip. Now we're going to make the stem that's going to come down to about right here. So there's going to be room on the bottom so I can do my flower pot. That's going to be an oval shape to start with. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to make the stem. To make the stem, I make like a kind of a light S curve. All right. And then next to it, I'm going to put another line that's very close right next to it. All right. And now I'm going to make the leaf on the tulip. They have you make it coming from the bottom first, but I'm going to make the side first because I like doing it this way better. So here's a line right here. An angled line that comes off of my stem. And then this other side comes down and meets the bottom. Okay, and this is where the dirt's going to be. So you can put a little line there for dirt. All right, now I'm going to erase this line, this little dot, I mean, because I have my flower in there. And I have room at the bottom, I have room at the top, I have room to do other things. Okay? Now, to make the flower pot, it's just an oval that starts on one side, wraps around, and there it is. That's the top of the flower pot, I should say. All right. Now I'm going to make the side, the little rim. So two lines that come down on either side, and a line that connects underneath. And then I have a line that comes down over here that's in a little bit from the side, and a line that comes down over here. And there's my flower pot. Okay? Now to make it look like there's dirt in there, I just make a kind of a bumpy line that's the same as the top line in here that just goes across. Okay? So there's my dirt in my flower pot, and you can just do little lines or to make it look like there's some dirt in there. Okay. Okay, so now our flower's in the foreground. It's going to be on a table. So here's my table. All you do to make a table is make a horizontal line. Remember, show me horizontal, show me vertical, show me horizontal. So this is going to be a horizontal line that starts on one side of my paper, gets to my flower pot, it jumps, and goes over to the other side. So there's my table. Now, at this point, you could color it in if you wanted to, okay? Because we have our flower pot on our table. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to put a window over here that's just in this corner with the, the crossbars that are in the window. And I'll put a little tree in here, and I'm going to put the sun up in the corner, okay? So to do that, I just make a rectangle here in the upper corner, so you can see that. You see where my window is. Now the window would be like this big. So this is just a corner of the window. So we're just going to make a crossbar that goes like this, and you won't even see the middle one. That's just the crossbar in the window. Okay. So I'm going to make a tree, the top of a tree up here, which is just going to be like a bumpy oval. And with trees blooming right now, you could put pink and white flower. You could do pink flowers on there, or circles that you don't color in, and then do green for the tree around there, okay? Because all the pear trees and the cherry trees are starting to bloom right now, okay? So now I come down here on this side. I come down here on this side. I'm going to put a little oval in here. Like there's a little hole for my squirrel, okay? And then in the background, I'm going to make a sun. So I'm going to make a line that curves down, but it's behind, it's behind way off in the background. And put some lines. Okay. And you know what? Over here, in this corner, maybe I'll make a picture, the corner of a picture hanging on the wall. Now again, you don't have to do this. Okay. And this is the frame of the picture. And maybe it's a rainbow, a picture of a rainbow. With the rainbow lines going. Okay? So there it is. And we have our foreground, which is the front, the midground, which is the wall in the picture, is the middle, and the tree in the center in the background. So foreground, midground, background. Okay? So I hope you had fun doing that. You can see how I colored it in. You don't have to color it in, but if you have something to color with, whatever colors you want to use is fine. Okay? So have fun. I hope you enjoyed that one, and have a good week, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Take care.